Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video I have got round 4 match 1 of my custom Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. It is an exciting match and it is going to be between the Hurricanes and the Chiefs. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Two strong lineups. This is a match that I have been looking forward to since the start of the competition, so hopefully we will have a close one here. But both sides have got pretty good teams, so hopefully we will get to see some very good rugby today. But nonetheless, those are the starting lineups. Now we will get to see the reserves as well. Right, so there they are. Once again, I will say though, I will be the Chiefs for the first half and the Hurricanes for the second. I am always the away team for the first half, and then I go back to the home for the second. But I feel like I should have that the other way around, because at the moment, no home team have been able to win. It's always the team that I am for the first half wins the match. So maybe today will be a little bit different. But nonetheless, let's get right into this match. It is going to be Jackson Garden Bishop for the Hurricanes kicking off to the Chiefs. We are at Sky Stadium. And now we are underway. He has gone short, Jackson Garden Bishop, and it has been retained by Dane Coles there. And now it is a good run by Fafita, but he is forced backwards by Boshier. Jamie Booth round the side has been hit hard by Brown, and he has already injured Jamie Booth. And that is not what the Hurricanes would have liked to see, because of the fact that they haven't actually got TJ Perenara this year. So now it is going to be Taumatine who is going to be making his way onto the field to replace Jamie Booth. But that is an early hit to the Hurricanes side. But they have now got the scrum, of course. And from a scrum, you have got a pretty good chance of scoring.
And a good hit. Puts it in.
Unless, of course, that happens. The Chiefs have stolen that one now. Brad Weber now goes out to Tupaya. One more back to Sean Stevenson, who has tried to step round Julian Savia, and he has got round him. But now Jackson Garden Bishop makes the tackle. Vinsaso rips the ball away. Where's Hooson now? I believe it was. And now Artie Savia is running sideways. Damian McKenzie has been shunted off. Sean Wainui as well. Artie Savia is still going. Damian McKenzie makes the 4th tackle on him, but Artie Savia has made it to the line. That is a very impressive run from the number 8 for the Hurricanes. And they have scored the first try in this match now. Artie Savia, the leg strength of this man. It was a very good pass from Wes Hooson out to him on the wing. We weren't quite able to catch him. Damian McKenzie tried to cover it, gets shunted off. Sean Wainui gets shunted off. Then it was Brad Weber gets shunted off. Damian McKenzie comes back and tries to make the tackle, but Artie Savia too strong. And he has made it 5-0 to the Hurricanes now. And Jackson Garden Bishop, he will be very keen to make it 7-0. And that is a very good early try for the Hurricanes in this one. And it has gone straight down the middle from Jackson Garden Bishop. And tell you what, I don't think I can break 4 tackles, so I am going to have to use my back line, I have a feeling, to get a few tries in this first half. But nonetheless, the Hurricanes are leading this match 7-0. They have started it very well. It is going to be Bryn Gatlin kicking off for the Chiefs now. Hopefully we will be able to get back into this match. Tobias chasing hard. And it looks like it is going to be Geordie Barrett's ball, but he hasn't decided to take it, and Tobias almost did. And that is Scott Scrafton now goes to Dane Coles, but that was almost a chance for us, and now Dane Coles is injured for the Hurricanes. So that is another big hit, although they are going to have a Safa Moore coming on the field, and he is a big man, and he has got a lot of power as well, so he probably has the potential to break 4 tackles as well. So we will have to watch out for him, that's for sure. They have now got a scrum only 5 metres out from their line, the Hurricanes, but we were able to win the last one, so hopefully we can do the same here. We are getting close, but probably just not quite close enough. That was a great push, but they matched it. Taumatine now passes it back. Oh, that's a good one. Tarval now got the ball. Brown goes to Boshier. One more to Leonard Brown, and it's going to be a try to the Chiefs. And I'm just wondering, am I saying Taumatine wrong? Is it just Taumatine? Because that is what the commentators have called him, so I might change to what the commentators are saying, and hopefully they will be right. But Anton Leonard Brown able to score that one. That was what threw me off, so that's why half-by went silent for a little bit. But it was Laumapi who had a run, went to their number 7, Karefi, and from there Tarval ripped the ball away. Went out to Brown, one more to Boshier, and Leonard Brown finishes the job for the Chiefs. Damian McKenzie now with this kick.
This will be a tied ball game if he gets this.
Damian McKenzie looks confident, and that one has gone straight down the middle. So because of it now, after 7 minutes, it is 7-all between these two sides. I have a feeling we've got a high-scoring one on the cards. So hopefully it does continue throughout this match. But it is going to be Jackson Garden Bishop kicking off this one for the Hurricanes once again. He has kicked short, and it is going to be Lachlan Boshier who takes it well. He has been tackled by Artie Savia though, and straight away, look how quick the Hurricanes were in that ruck, and because of it, they have got the ball now. It's going to be Taumatine, who is tackled low. Back to his feet almost, but not quite able to get it, was Brad Weber. I was a bit offside, so I didn't make the tackle there, but Brown has done the job there. And because of it, have we got this one? Yes, we have. Tupavai trying to rip it away. It wasn't quite there for that, though. Brad Weber now goes to Nathan Harris. One more to Sam Kane. Out to Bryn Gatlin, who draw and passes out to Sean Stevenson, who's close to the touchline. He is getting driven backwards by Laumape, but that's a great run from Boshier, but it has been ripped away by Artie Savia, who looks like he's going to have a very good game this one. Jacobson rips it back though. Leonard Brown goes out to Tupai, goes out to Sean Wainui. Now he's in a little bit of space. He's going to step Geordie Barrett. He's gone round him. And because of it, Sean Wainui has scored the try. He went round Geordie Barrett. And it is that man, Sean Wainui, who was scoring quite a few in the last match for the Chiefs, I believe. So this one looks like it isn't going to be any different, but nonetheless, it was just a good backline move from the Chiefs. Leonard Brown went out to Tupai. One more to Sean Wainui, who had a lot of work to do from here. He did step Geordie Barrett though, had good acceleration, and because of it was able to make it to the line and score the try for the Chiefs. Damian McKenzie now has got this one. And that one should be going down the middle as well. So because of it now, after 12 minutes, the score is going to be 14 to the Chiefs, 7 to the Hurricanes. So this one, at this rate, we're going to have like a 100-point game. And that would be pretty exciting stuff. But nonetheless, Jackson Garden-Bishop now has got this kick once again for the Hurricanes. And once again, he has gone short, Jackson Garden-Bishop. Oh, and that's dropped by Boshier, unfortunately. And because of it now, Julian Savia goes to Artie Savia. Great hit from Bryn Gatlin there on the big man. Tamate, as they call him. I'm hoping they are right, because I know they say Weber like Weber, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. That's a great tackle from Molly there. And we drive them backwards, so because of it now we are going to have a scrum to the Hurricanes because of the drop ball from Lachlan Boshier. The Hurricanes once again have a scrum now. Are we going to be able to steal it? We've been close to stealing pretty much all of them so far, but nonetheless they have managed to keep that one. Now it is Tamate who goes back to Jackson Garden-Bishop. Artie Savia, Damian McKenzie will be gulping big time there. He's just been shunted off backwards once again, but he has stood up to him, Damian McKenzie, and because of it now we have got this ball. Leonard Brown goes out to Sean Wainui. He was wrong-footed there, Wes Houston, but unfortunately we weren't quite able to capitalise. But from here we are going to be kicking this in behind as Brad Weber. Hopefully this one doesn't go out, because I think Brad Weber is winning the foot race, but it has. But it is still a very good kick from the man. He is very happy with it as well, Brad Weber. We were under a lot of pressure. Artie Savia looks like, no matter what, you're not going to be able to tackle him first time. And the only person to be able to do that so far has been Bryn Gatlin. That one is going to be for Fifita's ball there. They are going to go for a little bit of a drive here, the Hurricanes. They are going sideways, so they have decided to use it. Now it is Laumape with the ball in hand. It's gone to Jackson Garden-Bishop. Very lobby pass, but it has worked out for the Hurricanes. Now it is Tamate who goes to Reed Prinsep, who's getting driven sideways. Nathan Harris has won us a not releasing penalty, and from here I would say we will be taking the 3. Damian McKenzie now with this kick.
With the kick, looking to add points.
And that one's looking pretty good as well. And tell you what, Damian McKenzie, he's already been shunted off quite a few times, but he has been keeping his composure for those kicks, which is very good to see, because Artie Savia has just been running straight over him so far in the one-on-one situations. Now it is going to be Jackson Garden-Bishop once again kicking off for the Hurricanes. They've gone short, so they are sticking to a game plan here, but Nathan Harris has managed to win that one. Scrafton in that ruck very early, but not quite quick enough. And tell you what, if we go to the left here and draw them all in, and then fire it out to Sean Wainui, who sold the dummy instead of stepping, unfortunately. And Damian McKenzie is going to be playing halfback now. Goes back to Jacobson. One more to Leonard Brown. Out to Sean Stevenson, our winger. Has he got enough base? That's the question. He hasn't quite, but he's got on the inside to Tupai with a great ball. But now that is going to be Karefi's ball, I believe. The Hurricanes have managed to get that one back. Now it is going to be Talmatine who goes to Scrafton. Great tackle there from Tarval on Vince Arso, had to be made. Almost ripped the ball away, but not quite. Talmatine now around the side of the ruck, goes to James Armstrong. That's going to be Jacobson's ball once again, goes to Gatlin. This is how our last try happened. Sean Wainui did the step, he's tried it again, but he has been tied up this time. Not quite able to get round Weber. Oh no, it's glitched. Weber, okay, Weber will probably end up with the ball here at some stage. I'm not sure when though, and I am a bit worried he's going to get absolutely smashed. Weber, you can just reach down. If you bend your legs, mate, you will be able to reach that ball. It's not completely out of reach. There you go, mate. He has got it. Tupavai goes to Darvell. It's back in Brad Weber's hands because that is the glitch that happens. And because of it, we almost lost that ball. But we have still got it right. If I can draw in these defenders here, Molly goes, oh no, there's a quite work down on Wes Houston now on the counter. It didn't work out at all. And because of it now, the Hurricanes have got the ball. But that was a strange glitch. And the worst thing is, it probably, James Armstrong has thrown it sideways. But that all used up time. And that is time that the Chiefs would have been loving to score a couple more points in. We have now got the line out. Hopefully this will go alright. My line outs lately haven't been the best. That one should hopefully be alright, although it is going to be Via Fafita trying to steal it. He did get it as well. That's a great take from Via Fafita from there. And now it is going to be Tamati, who goes out to the number 7, Karefi. Geordie Barrett has broken the tackle, but Jacobson has made it. Now Sam Kane rips the ball away, tries to go to Leonard Brown. Gatlin tries to go to Leonard Brown, and everyone's trying to go to Leonard Brown. And Leonard Brown is getting fully driven backwards. And I think from here I'm almost going to have to kick this one in behind. Hopefully that hasn't gone too far from Brad Weber. That looks like it's going to go into touch inside the 22, which is nice to see, because they have had us under a little bit of pressure there, the Hurricanes. Hopefully we will be able to win this one. They've all gone backwards. I went forwards. Hopefully from here they are going to go to the front. Yes, we might have a little bit of an advantage here. Safa Moa has thrown it, but Fafita has once again got the ball. He wins lineouts probably 90% of the time. Definitely against Vai, who hasn't got as high of a rating. Or at least not in this, because of the fact that the teams haven't updated yet. Damian McKenzie has been tackled by Julian Savia. And because of it, now we are way back in our own half, almost in our 22. Jacobson now goes to Gatlin, one more to Leonard Brown, drawing pass, goes to Dubai, one more, goes to Sean Wainui, but the back line for the Chiefs just hasn't quite been able to work out yet. And we are now once again in our 22. Leonard Brown, though, goes to Bryn Gatlin. Can he sell the dummy to Tamatina? Yes, he has, Bryn Gatlin. That was a little bit cheap, but he might still get caught by him. No, he is going to make it to the line, Bryn Gatlin. I possibly should have looked at fending him instead. Seems like a little bit of the better thing to do in that situation, because the dummies are overpowered. But because of it, Bryn Gatlin able to get to the line and score the try for the Chiefs. Leonard Brown goes to Gatlin, and from here he did sell the dummy, unfortunately, which pretty much completely stops the momentum of Tamatine. And because of it, Bryn Gatlin is able to score the try. It is now going to be Damian McKenzie with this kick straight out in front. Hopefully he will be able to get it. And that one looks like it will be going straight down the middle once again from Damian McKenzie. So now the score is going to be 24 to the Chiefs and 7 to the Hurricanes. So we have got a little bit of a lead, but the question is it going to be enough of a lead to win us the game as the Chiefs? Because I will be going to the Hurricanes for the second half, and I have a feeling if they are playing like they did in that first few minutes, the Hurricanes, while I am controlling them, they may be able to get quite a few tries on the board. That's a great take from Sean Stevenson, but he has been tackled by Artie Savia. We are going to try and use our back line here. Brad Weber goes to Jacobson. One more to Tupai, out to Damian McKenzie, who's involved. Goes to Sean Wainui, who tries to cut on the inside, but he has been tackled by Wes Houston, who has been marking him relatively well throughout this whole first half so far. Brown now goes to Leonard Brown. Goes to Tupai. One more out to Sean Stevenson, who tries to sell the dummy instead of stepping, unfortunately. And because of it, Julian Savia was able to make the tackle. Now it is Jacobson round the side. Goes to Darvell. Tupai was actually in a gap there. Weber tries to offload, and unfortunately has found Finsaso. And because of it, now the Hurricanes are probably going to get the last attacking chance of this half, unless something drastic happens here. Great tackle there from Sean Wainui. Geordie Barrett was just going to keep on hopping until he could get to the line by the looks of it. James Armstrong tackled hard by Sam Kane, and because of it now Sam Kane back to his feet. Not quite able to get the ball though. Tamatine now goes out to Vai Fafita, who's still going. Darvell makes the tackle though, and he's going to rip it away, is he? Not quite. Brad Weber was on the wrong side of the ruck there, but he has made the tackle on his opposite number. Now it is Weber who goes to Molly, who goes out to Gatlin. One more to Leonard Brown, drawing pass out to Sean Stevenson. Julian Savia was sold the wrong way, and because of it, Sean Stevenson is going to score the try for the Chiefs. And now they are going to have a little bit more of a lead going into the second half now, the Chiefs. Sean Stevenson there. He is happy with that one. Unfortunately for the Hurricanes, Julian Savia just got wrong-footed here, and because of it, he wasn't able to adjust himself. And he wasn't quite able to catch Sean Stevenson from there. And he does get the try, Sean Stevenson. Now it is Damian McKenzie with his kick straight out in front, and if he takes this one relatively quickly, we might have time for one more play of this half. And by the looks of it, it is going to be about 20 seconds left in this first half now. The Chiefs currently sitting 31-7 up over the Hurricanes. Jackson Garden-Bishop is going to be kicking this one off now. And we will have to wait and see if the Chiefs can get one more. And tell you what, they are persistent, and that time it's worked out because Artie Savia, someone's got to tackle him. Bochiers jumped on his back, and because of it, he has slowed him down. Dalmatine now. Oh, great low tackle from Brad Weber there. He has hit his number a little bit since coming on the field. And we have now got this ball just. So because of it, we will try and go the full length of the field. By the looks of it, it is going to be Brown who goes to Jacobson, who's got a little bit of space. Goes to Damian McKenzie. Tupaia now. Goes out to bring Gatlin. Drawing pass of Sean Wine, who can pick that one up clean. He would have had a runaway try, but Artie Savia rips that one straight back. Now it is going to vie for Fafita. No, it's not. Now it is. And now it is Scrafton with the ball in hand, but Leonard Brown makes the tackle. Karefi joining that ruck very early, so we weren't quite able to steal that one. That looked like Jackson Garden-Bishop was lining up a kick there, which would have been interesting. Was it going to be a drop kick? Artie Savia, stop running, mate. He's still going, but he has lost a lot of metres. Now James Armstrong is doing the same. Julian Savia has gone to re-Prinsep, but we weren't quite able to rip the ball away from him either. Now it is Karefi with a great run. That's a great offload to, I believe it was Artie Savia that time. Brown not quite able to get it though. Now it is James Armstrong. Bryn Gatlin has been doing very well at number 10 for us this match so far. Gatlin has ripped the ball away as well. Nathan Harris now goes to Tupaia, out to Sean Stevenson, drawing pass out to Leonard Brown now. He is all by himself. He's done the oh, Geordie Barrett, that's not allowed. And because of it, Geordie Barrett, no yellow card there. That is an interesting call because of the fact that I thought Leonard Brown was possibly going to keep on running and make it to the line. But Bryn Gatlin from here, I would say they would be taking the 3, the Chiefs, because of the fact that Via Fafita has been stealing everything in the line out. So hopefully with this, I will be, oh no, has that one gone over? Or are we going to keep playing? No, it is short from Damian McKenzie, unfortunately, and now it is Via Fafita who's going to have a run. And by the looks of it, Jackson Garden-Bishop kicks it as far downfield as he can. Brad Weber's taking that one well. He's running hard at Artie Savia, but it's been driven back in the tackle big time. Sam Kane now goes out to Leonard Brown. Oh, now Wes Houston's close-lining. Surely that one's a yellow card. Yes, it is.
Well, that was dangerous play.
And because of it, Wes Houston is going to be on the bin for 10 minutes. But that actually doesn't help me because of the fact that I will be the Hurricanes for the second half. So he will be missing. But now from here, we're going to have to kick for touch. We're up to 47 minutes in this match as well. So the players could be getting a little bit fatigued. Gatlin, that's a very good kick into touch. And because of it, now we have got the... What? What's happening here? Normally you are allowed to take those, but nonetheless they have said, nah, it's half time, boys. Get off the field. So nonetheless, that is going to be half time. 31-7 to the Chiefs at the moment. Possession very even. Territory in the Hurricanes' favour. We have made 8 line breaks, but one of their line breaks led to their try. Tackles are completely identical. Penalties conceded against the Hurricanes is not what they would have been wanting. And the kicks are pretty even as well. So now we will be switching to the Hurricanes in the second half. And hopefully we will be able to get some points on the board and catch up with the Chiefs. So with that, we will be going straight to the Hurricanes. Now that was an interesting call from the ref there to decide to call it as halftime rather than letting us have the line out, because if I had known that was going to happen, I would have probably taken the scrum, and unfortunately no one wants that one, but Jackson Garden-Bishop's taking it very well. He is getting driven backwards in the tackle though by Brown. So we've got to remember that we are missing Wes Houston for the start of this second half because he did get yellow carded. Scrafton now goes out to Julian Savia, who tries to fend off Brad Weber but not quite able to, and the Chiefs able to rip that one away. It was Jacobson. Now it's Tupaia who goes to Brown, who's trying to do a little bit of a drive up the middle with them all. Oh, Sean Stevenson with a little chip in behind. That's a new tactic that we haven't seen much of, and now he's close-lining people as well. But that one is allowed apparently. Right, if I kick this one into touch, hopefully we will get the line out for the Hurricanes. But I don't know what's happened in the last about 5 minutes. Everyone's just decided head highs are the way to go. So there could be a few more yellow cards yet in this match. That is a decent kick from Jackson Garden-Bishop. And now we have got the line out. It is going to be a Safa Mua taking it. That one might be a little bit too straight, although we have got Via Fafita, who was able to win them in the first half, so it shouldn't be any different now. Karefi now goes out to Mapo, who wasn't quite able to put the barrel right to Vince Aso, and he's been driven backwards in the tackle as well. So at the moment the Chiefs are looking pretty strong. I wanted to go out to the wing on that side, but then realised Wes Houston wasn't on the field. Artie Savia inside ball to Safa Mua. Sean Stevenson. You can't do that twice and not get a yellow card for it. But Sean Stevenson has gotten away with it once again, and because of it now we are going to have another line out. But we are slowly making our way up the field. That one was a bad one as well. I'm sure Asafa might need an HIA. That kick from Jackson Garden Bishop isn't the best once again, but luckily it has still found touch nonetheless. It is going to be Asafa with the throw once again for the Hurricanes. Oh, that one's not straight though, so because of it now the Chiefs will be getting this ball back. I would say they will be going for the scrum. Bryn Gatland trying to decide. They are going to have a line out instead, which is interesting because we did steal their line outs in the first, or the Hurricanes should I say, did steal their line outs in the first half. And we have done it once again. Scrafton gets that one, goes to Jackson Garden Bishop, now goes out to Laumape, one more to Vince Arso, who's got a lot of space up the middle until he was absolutely smashed in the tackle. Geordie Barrett is tackled by Bryn Gatland. The Chiefs forwards are in the rucks very early, but luckily we were able to keep that one. Now it is Fafita who fires it out to Laumape, drawing pass out to Julian Savia, who's going to try and fend off Sean Stevenson, and he does. Julian Savia trying to push through, but he is tackled by Brad Weber in the end. Now it is Damatine, who is going to go to Asafa Moa, who is tackled early, and because of it Tupovai able to rip the ball away. That's a good tackle on Nathan Harris there. Vince Arso back to his feet, but not quite able to get it. Now it is Sam Kane. They're trying to drive out from their own 22 here, the Chiefs. And I would say Brad Weber, no, he hasn't tried to kick that one. Now they are trying to drive out, and it's going to work. Possibly they're going to the side that we don't have a man on at the moment. Dalmatine has made a very good tackle there, though. Fafita rips the ball back, goes to Vince Arso, out to Jackson Garden Bishop. James Armstrong goes to Julian Savia, who's going to run it straight. And because of it, we have scored the try. And that means that Wes Usom will also be back on the field as well. So the plan for the Chiefs, I think, was going to be go to Wes Usom's side because he wasn't on the field because of the yellow card in the first half. But instead, we were able to rip that ball away as via Fafita in this ruck. And because of it, we just did the counter-attack. Vince Arso fired it out to Garden Bishop. James Armstrong with a great pass to Julian Savia. Sean Stevenson way too wide. And the Hurricanes able to score the try. Now it is Jackson Garden Bishop with this kick for the Hurricanes. Oh, and hopefully that one will go over. I did miss a kick as Damian McKenzie in the first half, but the Chiefs, of course, they did get that 3 early on. And with that, we do need to score an extra try, I would say, if we want to win this one. So we probably still need 3 more in this last 30 minutes, which is doable, but the pressure of it might get to me once again because there is a reason we haven't been able to win in the second half yet, and it is purely because of the pressure, the scoreboard pressure that is. It just all adds up, and because of it, you can just make a lot of little mistakes that you wouldn't be making normally. Vince Arso has done very well to take that. Brad Weber makes another tackle. He's been busy so far, and by the looks of it, that might be the Chiefs' ball. We were a little bit late getting to that ruck, and they have now got it. It is going to be Leonard Brown playing halfback, fires it out to Brown, who is tackled by Karefi, but once again, Fafita trying to rip it away, and it looks like it is going to be the Hurricanes' ball. And from here, I would say we should be kicking this one. We'll just wait for Damian McKenzie to run forward a little bit. Then Tamatina's going to put it in behind. And that is a very good kick downfield. It is going to sit up nicely for Damian McKenzie, who is going to kick it straight back. It's only Karefi back there who's going to take that one. Hopefully he will be able to, and now we are using a counter-attack, but that hasn't worked out at all because of the fact that we weren't really set for it, unfortunately. But Julian Savia not quite able to get that one back now. And like I said about the little mistakes, that was one of them right there. Princep though, no, it's Lomax who got that one. James Armstrong now to Laumape, fires it out to Jackson Garden Bishop, goes back to Wes Uson, who's got a bit of space now. The man back on the field, great inside ball to Jackson Garden Bishop. On the outside to Artie Savia, has he got enough? No, not quite, he's gone just straight over his head, unfortunately. Didn't look where everyone was. And now it is a counter for the Chiefs. Sam Kane has got that one. And that was almost a great full field try from the Chiefs, but because of it now we are under pressure. That's a great ball to Sean Stevenson, who steps. He's gone on the outside. Princep's not going to catch him. And it is going to be Tupai, who is tackled by Geordie Barrett. And another great run from the Chiefs as well. He's very close to the touchline, and he was out, so now it is going to be a line out to the Hurricanes. And I just need to take a breath for a second, because tell you what, that was flat out rugby between these two sides. I thought that this one was going to be an exciting matchup, and by the looks of it, it is delivering so far. Vince Arso now is running up the middle. He hasn't quite got enough speed. Has he found? Oh, it's found Artie Savia rather than Laumape, although he does have just as much speed. Tupov, oh, it's done extremely well to get that one. And that's been taken back, hasn't it?
That is a good kick.
No, it hasn't. Okay, Leonard Brown has done very well there for the Chiefs, but they just aren't quite letting us through. And because of it, the scoreboard pressure is starting to add up a little bit, and little mistakes like that start to come into it. And that is going to be Tupovai's ball now, but the Chiefs are defending extremely well in this one. And you got to give them props for that. Brad Weber, they were already going for that territory act. That is what Aaron Smith actually was able to score off this. in the last match, I believe it was. But now it is going to be Jackson Garden-Bishop who has to do a dropout. It's gone straight through Sam Kane's face. But now it is going to be Damian McKenzie. Is he going to kick it back? No, Tupai. Now they are on the counter attack. It's gone out to their number 14, Sean Stevenson. Inside ball to Bryn Gatlin, who is smashed in the tackle by Prinsep. But at the moment, they are just hanging on to the ball, the Chiefs. They aren't giving it up very easy either. And because of it, they are just stalling a little bit of time, although that is going to be the Hurricanes' ball. We need to score off this move, I would say. Karefi now goes out to Vince Arso, goes to Safa Mua, who wasn't quite able to find the hands that he wanted, but now it's gone out to Laumape. He's got pace. Has he got enough, though? He's going to have to. No, he's not going to have to pass. Sean Stevenson didn't want to tackle him, and because of it, Laumape was able to score. I was waiting to do the inside ball to Geordie Barrett, who was also way too close in the support run. I'll be honest, I don't know whether that would have worked or not. But nonetheless, it was the fact that Sean Stevenson just wasn't quite able to tackle Laumape. It was just a good backline movement there. Sean Stevenson trying to cut him off. Geordie Barrett was talking in Laumape's ear, trying to tell him exactly where Sean Stevenson was. Or Sean Wainui was, sorry. And Jackson Garden-Bishop now has this kick. It's a little bit difficult, this one. But hopefully it will still be going over. Or is that one going over, though? That's the question. Jackson Garden-Bishop, it's got to come round with the win, and it's missed. And I've cracked under the pressure there. And that is not what we like to see. Although the one benefit, I guess, is the fact that we were going to need to score 2 tries anyway. So that hasn't changed yet. If we score 2, we will be sitting on 33 points. So that is the goal in this one. And now it is Brent Gatlin who is kicking long. Who is going to get that one? It looks like Wes Houston. Yes, it is. He's done very well. But Brad Weber once again makes another tackle. He has been extremely busy this match, Brad Weber. Armstrong now goes back to Scrafton. One more to Jackson Garden-Bishop. Fires it back to Geordie Barrett. We have got numbers out here. Laumape now going to Julian Savia, who wasn't quite on the touchline. And because of it, has gone into touch. They are compressing here. Big time, the Chiefs. That's about as oh, and they went quick as well. They threw me off completely. It was a double bluff. And because of it, now they have got a decent chance here. But Tarval is tackled. We need to get this ball back very soon if we want a chance in this one. That's a great driving tackle from Tamatine. Boshier now goes to Brown, who was tackled. Tarval now making a good run there. Artie Savia finishes the job. Scrafton in there early, but just not quite quick enough, unfortunately, for him. Brad Weber now goes out to Sean Stevenson, driven backwards in the tackle, and offloads are coming thick and fast at the moment for the Chiefs. Which looks like if they can score one more, I would say they will win this one. That one's still not quite the Hurricanes' ball, unfortunately. Molly around the side of the rucks, try to start a maul. Once again, this is all using time, and now that they are moving as well, this is great for the Chiefs. Karefi wanted to just grab that one, but he wouldn't have been allowed to. Now they are going up the middle. Damian McKenzie, this is going to be the match for the Chiefs, and fair play to them. They have looked like the stronger team in the second half, and because of it now, the Chiefs are going to continue the winning record. And I haven't quite been able to win one as the home team yet. It looked like this one was going to be the one that I could do it in the first half because we only managed to get 31 points. But from here, the Chiefs, they were just hanging on to the ball. It's very strategic rugby, and it's very good rugby. And the Chiefs, Damian McKenzie, he did deserve it because he has been shunted off by Artie Savia all day. He has been kicking well as well, Damian McKenzie. And now this one is going to be going over. So unless we can score 3 times in 8 minutes, which I don't think I've ever done, it's looking like it is going to be the win to the Chiefs once again, and my losing record continues. Although it is a little bit harsh calling it a losing record because of the fact that I do normally get them the win in the first half because of how many tries I get. Whereas Houston is getting shunted off. See, they are just playing very well at the moment. They are doing plenty of offloads. Oh, I tried to win that one legitimately, and it is going to use up some more time. Brad Weber now going to Tarval, back to Jacobson. They're very close to the line now. It's been ripped away by Prinsep. He fires it out to Vince Arso, who did pass it. Garden-Bishop, that's a tackle and a half from the Chiefs, and it had to be made because of the fact that we only need to get over the line here. Can we get there though, Laumape? It's trying to start a drive. That's not what we wanted. We just wanted to pass it. And now we are going to be just short of the line. Can Savia get over the line this time? Yes, he can. He's been pushed back out. The Chiefs are on another level this match, and I'm loving it because of the fact that if you can't score tries, you can't win matches. Oh, and now James Armstrong has dropped the ball, which puts the icing on the cake for the Hurricanes, unfortunately. And now the Chiefs, they are just going to hang on to this. More than likely, they'll consider just taking a couple hit-ups. But from here, they might be able to score the Chiefs. They have broken another 3. That was advantage over Laumape. Facing backwards goes to Safa Amua. Artie Savia, no. It is going to the Chiefs once again, and Sean Stevenson now on a breakaway. Is he going to find the inside ball? Not quite. It's going to be a Sufferer Moors ball, is it? No, not quite able to get it. And now the Chiefs are going to be hanging on to this one till the end of the match. And tell you what, we can't tackle Lachlan Brown at the moment. Is it Lachlan Brown? I don't know whether his first name's Lachlan, but his last name's Brown anyway. He's done very well there though, and now we have got the line out. 2 minutes left in this match. And that one's not straight, the pressure once again. And unfortunately, ever since mentioning the pressure, I feel like the pressure level has just gotten a lot higher, and I have been making a lot more mistakes. Some of that defence from the Chiefs 5 metres out, it was very incredible defence, and you got to give them credit for that. That's going to be stolen. We want to get one more try, but that's not going to happen because we have once again dropped the ball. At the moment, the Hurricanes just not quite able to get it going. And strategically there, I was trying to hold off so that advantage was over. But the Chiefs will be loving the fact that they can put that one into touch and win this one. The Chiefs played extremely well there. They are still calling them the All Blacks, of course, because I haven't been able to update them yet. That is why, but the Chiefs, very good performance there. The first half, they looked strong. I thought that when the ref wouldn't give them that halftime line out, that maybe those were going to be the points difference in the second half, but nonetheless, it was just very well played from them. So the tries were scored by Gatlin, Wainui, Leonard Brown, Stevenson and McKenzie for the Chiefs. McKenzie 5 from 5 in the conversions. He got one penalty goal. He did miss one as well, Damien McKenzie, but he was able to score that last try. That put the icing on the cake for the Chiefs. The Hurricanes were able to get 3 tries. Artie Savia scored extremely early in this match. Then it was Julian Savia and Lau Mape who got the other 2. Jackson Garden-Bishop getting 2 from 3 for his conversions. Possession in the end was close to 50-50 territory in the Hurricanes' favour. Line breaks pretty close and tackles were extremely close in this one. Offloads pretty even as well. So overall a pretty even game. The scoreline though was in the Chiefs' favour, and because of it they were able to get the win and the bonus point. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.